Hi. Hey everyone. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Or Monday, whenever you're watching this. I have to turn my microphone off because I can hear myself. And there's a delay, so when I hear my own voice, it's very difficult to talk because I can hear myself and it's weird cycle. There we go. And my microphone's off. Hello, how are you doing? Today I'm treating myself to a mince pie because they sell them in shops now. As soon as Halloween is over, they start selling mince pies in shops, so we can have all the Christmas treats. Hello everyone, how you doing? Hey Vivian Cheng, hey from Malaysia. Hey in Malaysia, how you doing? What's the weather like there today? Hi in India, what are you eating? What are you eating today? Hey Lolly Lolly, bonjour, ça va? Ça va bien? Hello in Poland. Always good to see you. Let me know what's going on in your life. Let me know, you know, just all your gossip, really. Like, what is the what? What's the what? What's the what happening in your life? So, mince pies, they don't have mincemeat in them. Yes, it looks like it, but it's not. I mean, wait. It's not meat. That's what I mean. Mincemeat is like sweet fruit. So you got raisins in there. You've got like dried, no, not dried. You've got like apple, pear with spices. Really good. If you can get them from your shop, a shop near you, I definitely recommend it. So today, welcome back to English and Chill. If you have anything you'd like to learn today, ask me. I'm here to teach you anything you want. You're Ukrainian, but now you live in Oxfordshire. How is Oxfordshire? Enjoying my pie. Yeah, I am. I'm really enjoying it. It's so good. Honestly, it's Christmas vibes. It's such good Christmas vibes. I don't know what the day is in your country, but what is the time of year in your country when you, your family, and your friends just eat so much, but it's acceptable? Like, that's Christmas for us. We have tons of pastries, biscuits, crisps, chocolate, everything, and it's just fine. Everyone is just like, yep, I mean, it's Christmas. Eat everything, and it's fine. No one will judge you. You tried that one? Yeah, Natty. It's a really good one. All right, so I want to do some idioms with you, but as always, if there is anything that you want to study in particular, let me know. Pronunciation, vocabulary, grammar. What's the difference between this and this? Let me know. Ask in the comments. You have to be a subscriber to join the chat, but it's easy to subscribe. So, and if you hate me, you can unsubscribe afterwards. I won't judge you, I promise. Not beer. Not cider either. Just needed to point that out. It's an energy drink because I'm tired. The days are cold now, and I need extra energy to stay warm and just stay awake. Time to put on weight. Exactly, Maya. It's time to put on weight. It's bulking season. This is the time when, you know, we have to be like bears. We have to sleep and eat. As far as I know, if you eat 12 pies, one each day during Christmas, it brings you good luck. That's what I heard, and that's what I believe now. Thank you, Chala. That's my new belief. Okay. Teach. Oh, difference in I will be teaching you or I will teach you. Great question. I'm gonna leave that one up there. We're gonna do one idiom, then cover that question. You have a question, ask it in the chat. I'll teach you as well. So thank you, Sunil, for that question. So let's say you've got two friends here. There's one friend, there's the second friend. Now, this friend has some gossip. Ooh. She has some gossip. Now, in English, we have an idiom, which has now become a very popular expression. Sorry, there's like a delivery? Excuse me? Sorry, that's like the first time on stream I've had to answer the door. And there wasn't even anyone there, it was a ghost. I'm not crazy. You did hear my door go brrr. Maybe I am going crazy. Maybe it's the cold weather playing with my mind. Yeah. So when you have gossip, we have an expression. So the friend will say, oh my god, tell me the gossip. But the idiom is to spill the tea. The tea is the gossip. So you can replace the word gossip with tea. You can't really see that very well, can you? Can I just change that background for white? Yeah, that's much better. That's we can read that much easier now, right? To spill the tea. Romelia got it. Yeah, well done. Romelia, you legend. Ebtasam, well done. Really good. Dinner delay. No, it's too early. It's only like 1 p.m. here. I love to listen to you. Is it correct? Yes, it is. Absolutely. Oh. Lost my stream. No, we're still here. God. The technical issues today. I need like a team, but it's just me. It's so difficult. Hey, Kozue. It's always a pleasure to see you, Kozue. Kozue, Keiko, where are you? Keiko, are you in the chat? Are you in the chat, Keiko? YJ, are you in the chat? Just shouting out the regulars. Harriet, are you in the chat? Chikaya, are you in the chat? Salma, are you in the chat? You always have an exam to be doing, Salma. Hey, Dimitra, how you doing? You could also say spill the beans. This is different, Simone. I'm glad you said that. So the beans, they're more like a secret. So, oh, I spilled the beans, didn't I? That's like you said something which you should not have said. To spill the beans is a secret. Now, yes, you can say, come on, spill the beans. So it's like, say the thing that you shouldn't say, but I want to hear it, right? But gossip, that's different, right? Gossip is, I have interesting news about someone. It might be serious. It might be just something small. It doesn't really matter. Hey, Harriet's here. How you doing, bud? You doing good? You doing good? Have you got a mince pie or a baked good? I hope so. Let the cat out of the bag. That's more the action of revealing a secret. Whoa. Everyone was keeping the secret, but she really let the cat out of the bag. Tell a secret that you're not supposed to. But no, tea in this case is just gossip. So when someone says, you know, I have some tea about Becky, or I have some tea about Ali, they have some gossip. They have something interesting and fun to say. So that's how Hagrid did when they were in Gringos. In Gringotts with Harry. Yes! Yes! He spilt the beans. Every time he said, oh, I shouldn't have said that, he spilt the beans. Exactly that. Exactly that. Tea for two has also this kind of connotation. Yes, kind of. But it's not an expression so much. So I want to go back to... Before we go there. Is spill the tea the same as giving the lowdown? Kind of. Kind of. To give the lowdown is not that common to say. So the function, yeah, kind of the same. But give the lowdown is not that common to say. That's all. That's the only difference, really. Can you believe I started to follow you and listen to your lessons before the war in Ukraine? And I couldn't imagine that I'll be in the UK, Oxfordshire, and Oxford is beautiful. It is. Oxford's very nice. When I go there, I like to visit around the university just to make myself feel stupid. Because when you go around Oxford University, you realize, wow, there are so many intelligent people studying here, working here, doing research here. And then there's just me wandering around. I'm like, oh, man, these people are so smart. And it makes me want to do better in life. Just because it's like, oh, man, they're doing so good. Okay. So, yeah, that's our first idiom of the day. To spill the tea. Okay, so whose question was it? Sunil, right? The difference. I will be teaching you or I will teach you. Okay, so let's do the easy one first. See, my drawing's very different when it's like on the spot. Okay, so I use a different color just so we can get the grammar. I will use a yellow here. And see everything? Okay. They're bigger. Or bigger. Okay. So you may have seen in my videos that I will blah, blah, blah. We use that for things like promises. Like, oh, that's very small. Sorry. A promise, right? If you say to someone, oh, if you give me £10, I'll pay you tomorrow. I will pay you. I will pay. I will. I will. You see, it has the feeling of a promise. I will. I will clean. I know it looks messy, but I will clean. Has the feeling of a promise. I'm making a promise to you. I will teach you. So that's the feeling of it, right? So if you are going to become someone's teacher, you probably won't say this. I will teach you. Unless it's a promise. Unless, I don't know, maybe they really want you to be the teacher. You say, don't worry, don't worry. I will teach you. I promise. I promise. It won't be another person. It won't be this person. It won't be this person. It will be me. I will teach you. It's a promise. So if it's that situation, that's good. If you're just telling someone, oh yeah, tomorrow I'm going to teach you how to drive. Tomorrow I'm going to teach you how to drive. That's the plan. If it's a plan, it's something more common. Use I'm going to. I'm going to teach you how to drive tomorrow at 2 o'clock. That's the plan, right? Now, I will be teaching you. Well, that's just the plural. That's just the continuous. I will be teaching you. Grammatically, that's continuous. Future, well, continuous. Be teaching. Grammatically, that is the structure. But the function, this is more about, well, 2 reasons, really. When you talk about a specific time in the future, like tomorrow, let's go get coffee at 8:30. No, tomorrow at 8:30, I will be teaching you at 8:30. You're saying specifically at this time, this is happening, right? So that's when we use the continuous for futures and pasts. Not always, but that's the main idea of it, right? By the way, if you have any questions about any of this, ask them in the chat. I'll try to get them. I'm glad you said this, Romelia. I will teach you is a spontaneous decision. I feel like I don't know why this is in textbooks. It's really not this. This isn't anything. If I decide something on the spot, I don't say will. I don't know why textbooks teach this. It's not about immediate decisions. It's more the function. So let's take an example. Hey, Alden, how you doing? If someone says, this place is very dirty, who's going to clean it? You might volunteer and say, yeah, I'll clean. I'll clean. In that case, saying will is more like the volunteer. It has that feeling, again, of the promise, right? So it's not about the timed decision. It's more about the feeling, what you're saying. So yeah, I don't know why this is still in textbooks. I feel like this was the first idea of will, and they just didn't think about it more. I'm going to go on a new job tomorrow. Really? What's your new job, Vassal? What are you doing tomorrow? I will teach you and I'll teach you. Same meaning? Meaning, yes. Just a contraction. That's it. I will. Bloop. I'll teach you. Pronunciation. I will teach you. I'll teach you. We don't really say I'll teach you. No one says that. I'll. Copy me. You have a few options here. The most relaxed way that I say this is I'll teach you. Oh. My tongue doesn't touch anything. I'll teach you. See, it goes from here. I'll teach you. I'll go later. I need to buy shopping. I'll go later. Remember, the contraction is very lazy. It's very quick. So your pronunciation should be lazy and quick. I'll go later. I'll go later. I'll make a video about this. See? I promise I'll make a video about it. So you get the pronunciation perfectly. I will work in IT. Okay, Vassal. The first thing you said, remember, I'm gonna go on a new job. That was good. This one, though, it's not a promise or anything, right? So it doesn't sound great. I will work in IT. That sounds like a promise or, you know, something like that. Let's not say that. I'm gonna work in IT. I'm gonna work in IT. Yeah. So I think we're good there. Let's remove this and let's do the second idiom. Let's do this one. I like this one. What's he offering her? Oh, hiccups. Could you also talk about past perfect and past perfect continuous? Kaise oi. I made a video on my YouTube. Look on my channel. Look on the shorts tab. I have a video that perfectly describes the difference between those two. Also, in my ebook, there's a whole page, a whole unit full of practice. In my ebook now, there are 101 units of English. I'm in the process of making it look a bit more pretty, but you can still get them. You can get them in the link in the description on my Patreon, my website, papateachme.com. That's the best place to learn them, bud. All right, so what is this guy offering her? I think he's offering her a chai. I love chai. I really love chai. English has no future. Now, do you mean grammatically or do you mean like apocalyptically? Thank you for this insight. Even if I use correctly future simple and continuous. I've been teaching the old way too, e.g. at the restaurant. I'll have pizza as spontaneous. I mean, again, it's not like no one understands it. But even in this case, it's not like a instant decision. It's like a declaration. I'll have the pizza. I'll have the pizza. It's not really about the instant decision. It's like a declaration, promise, like I said, to volunteer for something. It's got that same feeling, right? It's a bit more, I wouldn't say formal. Yeah. But yeah, grammatically, I hope. I mean, for the sake of my job, I hope so. Yeah. No, I did see a good question. Emoji Jojo, how you doing? Great name, by the way. Great name. Today, we're going to be learning about idioms and whatever you want. Whatever you want, you get to choose the lesson. But this guy is offering this girl a cup of chai. I love chai. Honestly, chai, in my opinion, is like the best type of tea. So he's like, want some chai? Now, she wants to say, that's really not something I like. What could she say? That's really what? Not. It's really not what. She wants to say it's. I don't like it. It's not something that I like. Also, by the way, my first speaking class of November starts in half an hour. So if you want to improve your speaking skills with me in a group class, improve your grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, get lots of correction by me in a really cool class full of cool people, first class starts in half an hour. You can join on patreon.com/papateachme. There's still time to join. Boom. You got it. Well done. Not my cup of tea. Nice one. Romelia, Lolly, legends. Now, you already know this. You don't need to be refusing a cup of tea for this. This is just when you say, this thing, it's not something I like, not something I'm interested in. So we mostly use this in a negative. In a positive, we don't really use it like that. Unless we're being funny or we're just trying to be different, which sometimes is good. But mostly we use this as a negative. Oh, you like pistachio ice cream? It's not really my cup of tea, pistachio. For example, what flavor ice cream is not your cup of tea? Let me know in the comments. Someone had a question about ain't. Ain't. That's a really good question. It can mean is not or have not. For example, is it warm outside? It ain't warm. It isn't warm. It ain't warm. This is like a more slang way of speaking. I don't often use it unless I'm being really emphatic. It ain't warm. Or yeah, or have not. Again, I don't really use it. You might hear it, but I don't really use it. I ain't got any money. Excuse me, can I borrow some money? Sorry, I ain't got any money. I haven't got any money. So it can be not or have not. That's ain't. Not very common to use, but you might hear it. So I don't recommend you use it, but learn it so you can understand it. That's the best thing I can say for ain't. Not really my cup of tea. Nice. Really not my thing. Nice. Really good. You can say that, yeah. Chai, we call tea chai. Oh. Really? Then what do you call the thing? Well, we just call it chai. It's like cinnamon flavor. I think it's like cinnamon, spices, maybe aniseed, I'm not sure. Nutmeg. It's like a few different spices in one tea. It's really good. Ice cream ain't my cup of tea. That's a good one. Ice cream ain't my cup of tea. Yes, you can contract to cuppa. Cup of tea. That's really good. Also, if you haven't already, please like this video. It really helps more people see the video. So if you haven't already, please click the like. I want to know how to write informally for my Cambridge CPE C2 exam. A letter to a friend, for example. I find it way more difficult than formal writing. Any tips? Yes. Yes, I have lots of tips. The main one, though, is just to find sample letters. You can find them, just Google them. Just find Google C2 or not academic letter to a friend, but like C2 level letter to a friend examples. You'll find lots. Just Google them. You'll find lots. Circle any expressions that you don't know, you haven't seen before, that are new to you. Circle them, underline them, highlight them. Write it on a separate piece of paper. You find it way more difficult than formal writing. Yeah, because formal writing is way more rigid. It stays in structures. But to a friend, that really shows how you can manipulate English. So the best thing to do is to learn how to manipulate English. And weirdly, funny you should mention, in my exam success PDFs, I have sections for exactly that. You can get exam success on my Patreon as well. This just sounds like I'm promoting all my shit today. And I am, shamelessly. But yeah, any improvement in your exams, my exam success PDFs are exactly for that purpose. You can get them on Patreon or my website, papateachme.com. It'll tell you exactly how to manipulate English. Working is not my cup of tea. I love that, Vassal. I love that from you. We also pronounce it chai. So your C with the thing, it's like a ch. Is that right in Turkish? Chai? Interesting. Mojo Jojo, where are you from exactly? The tea ain't my cup of tea. I'd rather some coffee. Nice. Nice. Hey, Natasha, there she is. How you doing, Natasha? I learned to... Oh, this for quick decision. I know. Everyone does. Because I don't know why. In textbooks in schools, that's what they teach. But that's not the reason. If you learn that's why we use it, that's not the right feeling at all. You need to understand the feeling of why we say things. Near London. Oh, okay, cool. I'm like north. Let's be besties. But yeah, yeah, like I said, it's for promises. It's for declarations. It's things like that, right? There's nothing about instant decisions. Again, I feel like people had old English textbooks and didn't bother to update them. That's where I see my job, is to update English teaching. Yeah. Alrighty, so we've learned 2 English idioms. We've learned a lot of grammar. Here's the special thing for today. So in about 1 minute, you're going to see... Is it starting? Is it starting? I'm releasing a new product on my channel, and I'm very excited about it. This... YouTube asked me to design something with my audience in mind, and this is what I came up with. As you've already seen, I have my beer pint glass, or pint glass of vodka if you're that, you know, if you love vodka that much. It asks, how drunk are you? It shows you the levels of drunk based on how much you drink, from sober to absolutely wasted, with drawings just as a visual guide. But I thought, how do we do this with a regular cup of tea? Well, we've done tea expressions, we've done tea quotes, but what can we really do here? So I thought tea idioms. So I've made a teacup with tea idioms on it. 5 of them exactly. So, and I'll show you them right here. Let's turn my... There we go. Boom. You're getting the first look at it right here. So there are 5 tea-related idioms on this cup, all illustrated by me, if that wasn't obvious. We've got, up here, the one you've just seen. It's not really my cup of tea. Let me just hide my iPad because... Also, there's like a... I think if you order soon, on the website, the link in the description, they give you a discount. It's like a 10% discount if you order like in the first week or something. They'll give you the code on the website. But yeah, it's got... You want some chai? No, it's not really my cup of tea. It's like the ket call it ket? It's like the pot calling the kettle black. I can't speak today, I'm sorry. Tea leaf, which you might not know. Tea leaf, what do you think a tea leaf is? Have a look at the drawing. Can't really see from this angle, but what is a tea leaf? This comes from Cockney rhyming slang. Tea leaf. Oh, you tea leaf. What do you think that is? Also, storm in a teacup and spill the tea. Storm in a teacup, I was using this wrong for a long time. I thought it was something small which caused a lot of damage. Apparently it's not that. I was using this wrong for years. A storm in a teacup, and we literally had this a week or two ago. When you think something is going to be very bad, but then it turns out that it's not. It wasn't anything to worry about. It was very small. You can say, it was a storm in a teacup. We exaggerated, and actually it was very small. It was nothing. It was a storm in a teacup. So, for you, or for any English and tea lovers that you know, this could be a great gift, especially with Christmas coming up. You can learn some idioms and drink some nice tea. Or if they prefer beer, I have a product for everyone who is studying English and drinking some type of liquid. The liquid in your glass looks very suspicious. That does look like pee, but it's not pee. Or is it? Might be. It's that energy drink. It's not Red Bull, but it's like another brand of Red Bull. I think all British people drink tea with milk, and my host family is very surprised to see my tea with lemon. I feel like we are expanding our tea vocabulary. Not just here. I mean, British people, we are. We're I see more people with the fruit teas, the mint teas, and yes, you are right, Elena. Traditionally, we would just have standard tea with milk, and that's it. Maybe some sugar. That's it, though. We wouldn't be more adventurous than that. But it's people like you, Elena, teaching your host family, look, tea with lemon, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You should try it. And when you make us try it, we're like, oh yes, this is really good. This is really good. In my language, storm in a teacup is something like much noise for nothing. Exactly. Exactly that. It's like, oh, we were worried, but nothing really happened. It was fine. It was just a storm in a teacup. For the sake of it, for the tea of it? You say for the tea of it? I haven't heard that one before, but I like it. I like it. Yeah, we have fruit teas, but ain't my cup of tea. Good old tea and milk. I know. What type of milk do you prefer, Mojo? Lately, I'm getting into oat milk with my tea. About 60% tea, 40% oat milk. Ooh, that's really good. And I think I've cracked the code of tea as well. So some people say, just stir it a bit and you're fine. It doesn't really matter. Won't make a difference. Some people say, leave the tea bag in for 4 minutes. No earlier than 4 minutes. Take it out. However, I think I found the sweet spot. You can leave it in for 1 minute. That's fine. And then I hit it with a spoon until all the brown stops coming out of the tea bag. When the tea bag is not giving brown anymore, that's when I know we're done. We're ready. We're good. Let's move on. We're ready to drink the tea. Semi-skimmed. I used to be a semi-skimmed guy myself. I don't, nothing wrong in it. Everyone has their thing. Different strokes for different folks. I say tea instead of everything to be fun. You know what, Natasha? You are fun. You're very fun. So everyone, thank you for watching. If you want to join my class, the first one starts in a quarter of an hour. Still time to join up. Even if you miss it today, don't worry. You can join next week as well. You get the amount of classes you pay for. So even if you join up tomorrow, you still get 4 classes. You don't miss anything. You get one from the next month. So thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the cup if you order. And I'll see you next Sunday, 1 p.m. London time for more English and Chill.